Today is my birthday, and the first stop on my list was a visit to this indoor garage sale inside of a church. There were multiple dealers here, and they really had something for everyone. My primary focus, though, was usually on the glassware and jewelry, but I didn't buy any of it because it was very expensive for this type of rummage sale. Some of these old McDonald's glasses are collectible, but you have to be careful with lead. Vintage brass doorknobs are always worth looking at. They could be quite collectible and sell pretty well online. A lot of people who do restoration are definitely looking for these. There were some toys in this section, and while I didn't find anything I was really looking for, I did take an interest in some of these vintage doll furniture pieces. This area had some cool items, especially these vintage amber glass lampshades. They were very pretty. This, of course, was the section that I spent the most time in and what made me want to stop into this sale originally. I definitely found some great pieces of jewelry. It was all costume jewelry, and the man who was selling it was very reasonable. I got a big handful of jewelry for about $20. You should always check the bins underneath the dealers' tables because they don't always have time to unpack everything, and you might find something really good hiding in there. This was our second stop down in Lambertville. We're at the Golden Nugget Flea Market in Lambertville, and it's the end of the day, so a lot of the vendors closed up, but there is some good stuff here. I saw some really high quality pieces here, like this vintage brass trivet. It was a very nice piece. I wanted to check out the jewelry primarily. That's why I came here. They had a lot of costume jewelry, and I did manage to get some stuff. Here are the pieces that I ended up taking home for my 2 trips. I found this beautiful resin cameo. It's quite a large pendant. Someone who does jewelry could definitely turn this into something. This was a West Germany jadeite check glass. It looks like it used to be a brooch, but the hinge is broken on the back. But I still thought it was really nice, and hopefully somebody would like to have it. This one I might be keeping for my personal collection, but it had sapphire and diamonds, synthetic stones, and it was probably gold plated. It was just a really nice pendant. These were heavy brass filigree earrings. Christmas brooches, they sell great around the holidays, so I always try to pick them up. Some of them are signed. This one was signed on the back. I believe it said Jerry's. This was a nice, again, West Germany brooch that was actually fully intact. Carnelian stones, there's definitely a resin paste stone in the center, but they're clip-on and screw back, which was interesting. This was a classic 1970s style with various faux gemstones. This, I believe, was a Sarah Coventry locket. It was very large, probably 2.5 to 3 inches. And we have an Avon ring, late 70s. 70s Avon sells well.